All right, and we are back. 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 Welcome. All right, and we are back. And today we're back with another reaction. This time we're back with another movie trailer reaction, guys. Yay! And I know, guys, before you get too excited, I want to drop even more information on you, more big news. That is, we have members, guys. I don't know if I've already told you this or not, but we do have members. We have memberships, and we have 3 members at the moment, guys. You could be number 4 or 5 or 6 or whichever one you want to be. Just 99 cents a month. All you got to do is just hit that little membership button. Hit be a member. You can get all the membership perks. Look at the perks. They're cool. And yeah, guys, also, by the way, I do have more things coming. We got movies reactions coming for Rocky 4. We got the episodes 2 or 4, 3 and 4 for Avatar. We got other random stuff. Figure it out. You'll love it when you see it. You'll know it when you see it. Go click on it. But today we're here to watch the Crow trailer for the Crow, the movie trailer for the Crow. Guys, you've seen it. You know what it is. You see the thumbnail, guys. I made the thumbnail cool. I promise. I think I did at least. But yeah, we're gonna check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it because I've been doing a lot of yapping so far. But make sure you comment, you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because if you don't, remember, guys, there are consequences. YouTube will come through that door, and they will. The Crow.
What's the first thing you liked about me?
I thought that you were quite brilliantly broken.
Hold on now.
You feel like my person.
You feel like my person.
What is all this?
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
I saw things.
Hold on. What is all this? I thought this was The Crow. This isn't like a 1-for-1 remake of the original Crow, I'm assuming. This already seems to be a pretty different setup.
I shouldn't have seen any of it.
Julie! Julie! Please don't do this!
Okay. Okay, so this is already different because in the original movie, I just did the reaction to it so recently. Oh my gosh, the convenience of it. Guys, make sure you check out that reaction. Coming up, bam, editor, make sure you put something cool where my hand was. But guys, like in the original one, she was like a reporter or something, right? And then she like did a story about like how they're like doing something with the houses. Like they're pretty much like, yeah, taking out all the people who lived there before, revamping them into like new expensive places that the people there can no longer be able to afford. Gentrification, I think it's what they call it. They're like gentrifying all the houses and stuff and making it so the people who already live there can't afford to live there, and making a bunch of money off of that and doing it in like crazy ways, like, you know, robberies and breaking into people's houses and making the crime rate spike up and all that stuff. So like, what's going on here? And also like, what's going on here?
When someone dies,
a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead.
and sometimes something so bad happens that the soul cannot rest. Until you put the wrong things right.
You were given the power of a god.
Okay.
But you're running out of time to save her.
I'm
Okay.
gonna kill them. Every single one of them.
He's coming in with a different energy than the last guy, though. Like, you know, shout outs to Brandon Lee. Like, he came in there with like this whole like Joker, Spider-Man type of energy where like you could tell like obviously this was painful and hurtful for him, but when he was in his mode, he was having a little bit of fun with it. Like that was a whole thing. He was super edgy like that.
And killed you.
Yeah, you did.
We have a problem. He came for us.
First impulse. Anger.
I don't know, guys. Like, does this not feel like you would get arrested just for that? Like, you're brandishing a weapon, like walking down the middle of the street. Like, this ain't that. This don't look like the same fictional city. This city looked like they actually got working police officers and stuff all the time. Like, you know, I know the last city as well had cops, but like, come on, look at this. They didn't have streets this bright in the last movie. Come on, you're not looking at this guy a little suspiciously, like a little bit more, like, you know, at least it felt like every time the other, like the last crow was outside, there weren't a lot of people around him. So that's like advantage one.
First impulse. Anger.
A lot more blood in this one, I'll tell you that though.
It's not anger. It's love.
Look at what you've become. You know that love promises only pain.
I don't know. It feels like they're throwing a lot in this trailer so far. You gotta leave some stuff up to the imagination. This trailer seems to be throwing a lot at me.
You have no idea what hell awaits you. No, I do.
How many people have you loved?
I'll never be alone.
Okay. When? How soon is soon? When will this be out, man? Come on. The Crow. Okay, guys, that was an interesting trailer. Let's take a look at a few parts. Like, is this not too much? Is this part right here, like, not giving out too much? Like, when they're doing this, like, all right, take the sound off for a second. When he doing all this stuff right here, is this not just too much? Is that not too much to show? Like, this is a cool scene right here. Super cool. Coming up, getting shot at. Oh, get off me. Getting shot at, all this stuff. But is this not too much? Like, this is a cool trailer moment, but like, if you're going to add all this, do we need to add all these parts that are just like going over story and talking? Like, this just, obviously this movie has a different feel to it. But like, this is a lot to add to the trailer. It feels like you're going to know a lot about the movie. Again, is this scene too much to add to the trailer? Like, are they going to change it up? Are there going to be more people in the scene? Like, I don't know. This feels like you're throwing a lot at me. Like, maybe this should have been like a 1 minute trailer. But as far as like a revamp for the movie, I think this is going to be a good like retelling of the story. Yeah. See, that scene right there, it's when he's pulling it out. It feels like there's just a lot. That's my face. His face right here is my face when I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of information right there. Like, you know, that's a lot. Maybe you should like calm down for a second. This guy's got really big eyes. That's insane. Crazy places for it to stop. Crazy place. But nah, this actually looks like a good movie. I will say, I don't know if it's going to hit the same as the first one. The first, like, the original Crow hit like it was like if you were, like, for me, and again, I watched it for the first time like last year, so I was already in my 30s when I saw it. But it immediately gave me that feel that if I was like under the age of like 13, this would have been like my favorite movie of all time. I would have been like, yo, slapping a table. There's no other movie that does it like this. This guy is so cool. I want to get a face mask. Sting is now my favorite wrestler. All that stuff. Like, is this gonna make me be a fan of, like, what's the guy name? Like Darby Allin or something? Like, is this gonna do it for me? You know, maybe. I don't know. I'm not part of that generation. You know, AEW is cool. I'm not about to start watching like more AEW or less AEW because of this movie, I assume. But I don't know. I didn't, watching The Crow kind of made me reflect my whole stance on Sting. This might be like the same thing for Mr. Allen over there. So shout outs to this. But yeah, besides that, this actually looks like a really good trailer. Again, I feel like some parts went along. They're showing a lot of the movie so far, but like at least the parts they're showing are good stuff. They could be showing bad part, like it could be boring, but I don't think it's going to be a boring movie. There may be parts of it that you'll be like, what? Like, are they going to have that like sword fight at the end on the rooftop? Because like, let's be honest here, that the main bad guy looked kind of old. I don't know if he really going to be like holding his own in a sword fight against this young actor, the dude, Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård. Like, I don't know if you really, holding your own in a sword fight and making it realistic. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I thought the same thing at first with what's the movie with the dog and the guy gets his dog killed, John Wick. But at the end, John Wick fought that old dude, and it was like, I guess it was cool. Probably the worst fight of the movie, but it was cool. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. But yeah, guys, that was a good reaction. I'm doing a great job here, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Shout outs to everyone who made it this far into the video. As always, I do appreciate you. Also, RIP to Toriyama. I don't think I've like really made a video tributing him, but I'll go ahead and throw it in. He was the GOAT. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know anything about anime. My favorite anime of all time is Naruto. Dragon Ball Z directly influenced the creator of Naruto, and like so many things are influenced by by Dragon Ball Z. It is insane. It's literally the first anime I ever watched, and one of the best that will ever have been made, ever put into animation or literature for the manga. It is literally one of the best stories ever told, and we were alive to see it. R.I.P. to Toriyama. You were the GOAT. So everyone, thank you as always. I love you. Bye.